I love medieval towns so much. I think it's so cool. Enjoying my petit déjeuner, and I've got a little friend who's joined me, and I'm feeding him because that's the mature thing to do. You know what is funny? In Canada, we eat like eggs for breakfast or like smoothies and stuff like that, or oatmeal. And I noticed in France and also in Italy too, so maybe it's like a whole European thing, they eat like lots of bread, like baked goods and stuff like that for breakfast. So lots of like croissants, pain au chocolat. In Italy, they eat lots of like same kinds of things. And I feel like I've eaten so much bread, like all the bread. But it's good because it's like freshly baked and it's so delicious. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna eat it. All of the bread. Anyways, some orange juice. My fancy orange juice. Anyways, so today I am leaving Bordeaux and I am headed to Sarlat, and I'm gonna be there for a few days. And it's in the Dordogne Valley. I'm just terribly tired right now. I feel like I'm getting a little bit burnt out. I love traveling, but it's very, very hot, and which I love the heat, don't get me wrong, but it's very hot and it's been a lot of like moving around without too much rest. And then I had like a bad experience at a hostel, which I'm gonna post the link to the video here so you can check that out. It was terrible. So I've changed everything into all Airbnbs now. And the last Airbnb I was at just now, which I'm leaving from, I'm at the train station now, she was really nice and it was so relaxing and peaceful, but I was so burnt out from not getting very much sleep at the other hostels that I just wanted to like rest. And so I only spent maybe like 1 or 2 days actually exploring Bordeaux, but I was there for 5 days. So I really kind of vegetated. But I'm excited, so I'm going to go to Sarlat. I'm going to, there's these caves from the prehistoric time, so they have cave paintings in them, and I'm gonna see if I can go on a day trip there. And then they also have like a really pretty cute little town. They're famous for foie gras, so which for all the vegan and vegetarian friends of mine, cover your ears for this part. It's where they force feed ducks and then they make the like duck liver pate, and it's really, really famous from that region, so I'm going to try it. And yeah, so I'm excited to go there. And then after that, I'm headed to Marseille, which I'm going to relax on the beach for most of the time, so that's going to be super fun. Now back to my coffee. Oh, and my train, I got here at like 10 a.m. and my train, I thought I was missing it because I was like a couple minutes like late, so I would have missed it. But luckily it was canceled. So the next train isn't for 4 hours though. So my luck has not been good the past couple of days. I almost missed my flight to get to Bordeaux, but I luckily made it. And then I almost, and then I got locked out of a hostel, drama, and now my train has been canceled. So what are you gonna do? That's life. That's the life of the traveler. I am glad that I bought this bag though. It's a rolling luggage, so you guys, the minimalism thing, it was hard to do, especially out of a tiny backpack, and it's very heavy, and so it started to hurt my shoulders really bad. So I bought this really like cheap luggage thing for like 35 euros or something, and I put my backpack inside of it just so I can like roll it instead of having to carry it for now, and then we'll see how it goes down the line when, if I feel like carrying it around again or what. But yeah, so I'm just waiting for my train, and then I'm gonna go to Sarlat, check it out over there. See you guys when I get to Sarlat. Okay, so I'm finally on the train to Sarlat, and it was delayed. Well, the first train was canceled, so I had to wait for 4 hours. And man, I'm tired, but there's a lot of really beautiful like chateaus and wineries outside, so that's Oh my good lord, having a shower changes everything. So I arrived sweaty, grumpy, angry, frustrated, like trying to be cool and calm and collected, but I was not having it. And luckily the people that checked me into the Airbnb were really, really nice. One's from the UK, the other's from here, but speaks like fluent English and lived in the UK for a long time. And they're really, really sweet, and they have a really, really nice house. I guess it was his dad's house or something, and they're like renting out like Airbnb as like a bunch of really nice rooms. It's actually really nice. I'll show you guys it later. But I had a shower, I feel refreshed, I'm excited to be here, and they're actually just live like 3 minutes walk from the medieval town center of Sarlat, so I'm gonna show you around. I just already walked out to the town center, well not the center, but like shopping kind of area, and they have like a little like farmers markets and a whole bunch of stuff already, so I'm super excited to finally be like refreshed and feel good, so let's explore. There are actually a few things that Sarlat is really famous for, and one of them is foie gras, so I'm gonna have to try that while I'm here, like I mentioned before. So if you're vegan or vegetarian, don't watch that part, just fast forward it or something. But another thing I actually absolutely need right now, like a hole. Why do people say that expression? I need it like a hole in the head? Oh, that means you don't need it. I need it like the opposite of needing a hole in the head. I need it like I need my head is a glass of wine right now. So I can relax and chill and just like finish off my final bit of chilling. But let's see what we can find that's around here. Right now this town feels more touristy than Bordeaux did. There's like tourist stuff everywhere. Like there's a guy drawing caricatures back there and like bracelets you can get your name stamped into. It feels more touristy than like Rome. It's like Mexico or something. What did I tell you? Foie gras. Should we investigate? Yes. Yes, we should. Bonjour! What's a good one to try if you never tried it before? Toutes les mêmes choses?
Yeah, this is sweet bread and bread.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna try it now. There's some sweet bread. That's really good. Okay, so I tried it, and then I just used Listerine spray in my mouth afterwards, because I walked out of there feeling like guilty and sad for the ducks. Poor ducks. But it tasted good, I can't lie. You know, obviously if you were vegan or something, it wouldn't taste good, but I'm not, and it did taste good, but I did feel sad for them. And then when I was walking by, some guy just made fun of me for saying poor ducks. So they don't care. But you know, whatever. You gotta try everything once, I guess. Is that kind of the attitude? It's my attitude. Still feel sad for the ducks. A cute little restaurant area. Is this a joke? Is that a real house? Boo. That is so cute. That looks like the cutest little medieval house I've ever seen. I'm gonna have so much fun exploring around here. One of my friends was like, is there even anything to do in Sarlat, like exciting? I'm like, everything is exciting. It's a new place and it's a new city, and I love medieval towns so much. I think it's so cool. Not to mention it's like 35 degrees here, so if you wanna like lounge and get a tan, you can. It's super nice. So cute. It's very touristy, but it's very cute. That's why probably so many people come here, because it's adorable. Gold ducks, because Sarlat is famous for their foie gras. I can't help but feel bad for the poor ducks. On that note though, my mom wanted me to buy her some, so I'm gonna have to because it's my mom. I mean, you can't not buy your mom foie gras when she asks you to. There was like a circus performer in the town square. It was really cool. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm a little tiny bit wishing I could share this with somebody because it's so cool here, but there's no way to share it with. But the positive thing is, like, this place is crowded as so if I really feel lonely, I can just look around at the 1,000 other people that are standing at the same spot as me. So I'm not really alone. I just, you know, like to talk to somebody and like share it with somebody, but it's still very beautiful and I'm very happy and it's very fun. And it's also funny too when you're filming videos and you're like walking around and filming yourself talking to a camera and people are like looking at you like so judgmentally, like what is that girl doing? And then sometimes people actually try to jump in the background. They're like, hi. So funny. You're on YouTube now. On my way home, I decided I really wanted to get some food because all I had at that little restaurant, whoop, was French fries, and they were like €5 for French fries. Rip off, but I'm hungry, so I got some wine, and I found a little place thanks to this gentleman at the wine store. I was talking to his mom, I assume, and I was like, do you guys have bread? In French, and she was like, oh no we don't, and everywhere is closed. And he walked over, and he works there of course because it's like a family owned business, and he's like, oh je peux le trouver le pain or something, I don't know in French, like he was gonna show me where bread was. And he was so nice, he like walked all the way with me there, like a 10-minute walk to a store to show me where they had bread. And so I got some bread, and then I got some salmon pate because I'm not like too keen on the duck foie gras, so I got some salmon pate and some bread. And then I also found a little farmer's market, and I got some lettuce and some tomatoes, so I'm gonna make a salad and have some wine, and I'm on my way back to the hostel now. Or it's not a hostel, it's an Airbnb. I'm gonna show you it, it's really nice. And I'm excited, so. And he was really sweet too. He was like, I'm like, oh, are you from here? And he's like, yeah, I've lived here for 40 years and I've never left. I was like, oh, that's nice. And he was like, yeah, I don't know if most people could do that though. And he was like so cute and so nice. It was really funny. And then I told him about Vancouver a bit, and he was like, oh, I heard it snows for like 6 months a year there. I was like, nope. It mostly rains and snows like twice. Oh, this is me. So you can't really see the outside unless I cross the street, but I'm gonna go inside and then I'll show you the inside of this beautiful Airbnb. So this is the room that I got at this Airbnb. Fireplace, me, and a rooftop terrace. And it looks like, oops, it looks like I'm actually going to go and join my host for a glass of wine. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can see more videos like this.